Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I'm Robin at Yakuza, and we're playing some more Yakuza 0. Now, I have been playing as Majima for a while, but I wanted to, just do something real simple, like get 30 billion yen, you know? Um, we've maxed out everything we can do with Kiryu for the time being, which means we get to, oh, first, let's grab a drink.
いらっしゃいませ。
Just for the completion points. And then we're heading off to Majima Land. Well, after we invest in Majima.
ようこそ。
So because of the way this works, we're just going to dump it all. Majima gets 30 billion yen. Why not?
取引成立。
And then we'll just head right back to the real estate office where we can change characters. So hopefully everybody's doing well today. I myself have had like a nice, not slow day? I had a slow wake up, but other than that, I've been working, I've been... Oh, oops, I'm out of money. I should go beat somebody up about that. That's what I'm gonna do. Still playing more Breath of the Wild, still playing more Honkai Star Rail. I'm actually out of stuff to do in Honkai Star Rail. I did all of the missions that there were to get. Oh, hi, Marnie. And Marnie is scraping her butt out across my leg. Hi. Hello, friend cat. Give me that. Give me that. Be baby somewhere else. I kiss the kitty pet, because otherwise she will not leave me alone. Got me with my hands full? Kind of. Just getting a little extra money while wrangling a cat. Okay. Hello. Hello. You were not paying attention to me. You were sitting almost right in front of me. Hello. Sometimes this baby is very baby. How you doing, Judge? Hopefully well. Sorry, I have to kiss my cat a whole lot. I haven't seen her today. I've been slowly working on completion points for this in my off time, building up money, which you don't have to do a lot. Seriously, once you get the right setup, you wind up getting 50% of every single investment pretty quick. Pretty great. Got a programming class, not too well, but I did play Bolt Gun, and that game slaps pretty good. I hear good things about Bolt Gun. I hear terrible things about programming. I've experienced terrible things about programming. So, unfortunately, I know how that feels. Learning to code is not as easy as people say it is. Actually kind of reminds me, I've been trying to play Humanity, and that is the exact kind of game I'm terrible at, because it requires a sort of programmer's mindset that I do not have. And learning how to do that is very difficult. But I do want to play Bolt Gun. I need a good boomer shooter. I've been playing stuff like, let's see, Hedon and Ultra Kill and Hyper Demon and a few others that, you know, kind of have that like twitchy old school vibe. A lot of them are just like super intense. This requires a lot of practice that I do not have the time to put in yet. Bolt Gun's enemies are amazing because all their sprites are obviously modeled after their original miniatures instead of 3D models or something. Rips. That is really cool. I'm also just generally a fan of, like, more bizarre means of creating assets. Everyone has slightly weird proportions and very recognizable stances for everything they do. Hell yes. Ooh, we have 43 completion points. What the crap? Okay, let's go do that. Let's go see what we can buy. Also, I want to see what... Ooh. Yeah, just tell me how you find it by the end of it, because I'm interested. Ooh. So you know what? While we're here, while we're here, make use of this nearly 30 billion yen. We're just going to enjoy fruits of our labor for a second. Because, I mean, look at this. How could I not? Bought a discount Easter chocolate egg for tomorrow's Sony thing. Oh, yeah! There's like a state of play or something? Very interested in what that's going to be, because it's about time for some bigger announcements for the back half of the year. And Sony usually has something good. Likely going to see some Spider-Man 2 stuff, likely going to see the culmination of some old rumors. I keep seeing a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake rumor coming out, and if it's going to be announced, round 327th of is Bloodborne on PC yet? Yeah. I'm down for it. I will absolutely play that game yet again. Just for my own benefit. Because I do like the idea of all of those benefits. Of like 60 frames a second, higher frame rate, the ability to play with any controller I want, even though I'm probably going to use a DualShock 4 anyway. But, honestly, just anything that future-proofs some of these games will be nice. There are some more rumors that lead up to Bloodborne on PC. Nothing too substantiated, just like people seeing how some people worked on Bloodborne and have some of their files working on a PC, as if that's like indicative of anything. And, I don't buy it. I can't. That said, Bloodborne on PC, if it happens, I'll be happy. But it's not the thing I'm champing at the bit for. Oh, I love spending all this money and not having to worry about making more. And we got this. Ace Combat 8. Yeah. I mean, it's about time. Ace Combat 7 has had a pretty long life, considering. So, like, if Ace Combat 8 gets announced, I'm also down. I don't ever see that as, like, a big stage number, though. It would be pretty cool. I'm kind of hoping we get some other weird surprises. Now that, like, Sony is known to me for announcing Shenmue 3, I'm always going to have that on my list of, like, things that get shown at a PlayStation Direct. Like, for a state of play. Shenmue 4. Calling it now. Is it wise? No. Shenmue 4. That is my prediction. I have nothing to base it on. other than it's been long enough. Shenmue remake. Oh god, no. No remakes. No remakes of Shenmue. We can't do this. Well, these guys are suddenly much easier to kill. Hi, Crow. And yeah, I've been doing that. I started with 30 billion today and spent 20 billion just on Majima. And you know what? He deserves it. This is... You're heckin' valid, Dora. Lark is hanging out behind us today. Jack is taking a lengthy birthday nap, but we're both here to watch dudes just get destroyed. Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. May 28th, I believe. No, wait. March 28th. May? It might be this week, but I believe that it is our cat Marnie's birthday week. Or at least adoption week. Which is pretty great. So we've got 2 cats. Golden shotgun. This will be handy. But we still need the limit breaker, and we need a lot of completion points for that. This thing has 99 bullets. Holy cow. Why do you have 99 bullets? Oh, hi. Happy birthday, Jack. It's clearly a good week for it. You picked well. God, but has it really been that long since you adopted them? Like, that's great. Good to know that's been working out. Okay, now that we've got that, we are now ready to get some special training for our last girl, Saki. Let's go right in. I don't know his actual birthday, it was just a year ago today. He waltzed into my life. Yes. It's good though, like, it's good to like keep track of that, because you gotta have every excuse to celebrate and get a cake. Every opportunity. Alright, you ready to talk, Saki? Of course, let's do it. Remember, you gotta treat me like a regular customer, okay? It might be difficult, but I'll manage. Hello, I'm Saki. Let's have a great time today. You got an open, direct way of talking. I like it. Alright, here we go. He's been perfect ever since. Well, obviously. Can you tell me something about yourself? What do you do on your days off?
休みの日はだいたい寝てますね。
Sleeping?
はい。仕事の疲れを持ち越さないように休日はしっかり休むようにしてるんです。オンとオフしっかりつけたいから。
That's pretty health conscious of you. Did you play sports as a kid or something?
はい。中学高校と陸上部で長距離を走ってました。
Oh, damn. Nailed it. Guess there's a reason they called you Busy Bee Saki at Club Jupiter, isn't there?
ええ、体力には自信があるんです。今でも毎日ジョギングは続けてますし、たまに友達とテニスや山登りもするかな。
That's amazing. Must really like exercise, Saki-chan.
そうですね。まあちょっと男っぽい趣味ですけど。
Ain't nothing wrong with sporty hobbies. I think they're cool.
え、そうですか？今までずっと可愛くないって批判されてきたんですけ
Yeah.
ど。
Majima's weirdly not here for the gendered bullshit today. Yeah? Well, screw him. Not many girls in our industry are into that, so it makes you unique. Saki-chan. You have to be proud of that.
はい、頑張ります。なんか嬉しいな。真島さんは器の大きい人ですね。
それじゃあ
What a good boy Majima is. Oh, do you have any other hobbies?
そうだな。料理とか小さい頃からよくしてたけど。
Hey, cooking. Sounds pretty domestic. Maybe that'd be a subject you wouldn't feel bad about bringing up.
いや、全然そんなんじゃないです。でもな。
なんや
What's the matter? Nothing scores more points than being a good cook. What's your specialty?
笑わないでくださいね。唐揚げです。
ん
I love karage. Chicken's good and fried chicken's better.
あれ笑わないんですか？シンプルな料理だから。いつもこう言うと笑われるんですけど。
No way. There's a technique to frying up chicken, right? The flavor, the temperature of the oil, the...
小島さんは優しいな。私、男兄弟に囲まれて育ったから、たくさん作りやすい料理ばかり作ってたので。
Ooh, what's yaiba? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Bring me some of that fried chicken goodness next time you make it.
わかりました。楽しみにしててください。
I just remembered that this household has been
So,
wanting to make some good fried chicken for a long time now. Oh, there's the reminder.
Okay, fried chicken time.
So, how do I get to know you a little better, Saki-chan?
どうぞどうぞ。何でも来いですよ。
Little crooked canine teeth. Ooh.
そうやな
Let's see. You got any talents?
得意なこと？走ること以外だと
Ah,
子供の
yeah.
扱いとかかな。
Got a little bit of that going on. I relate to it.
え
Handling kids?
うち兄弟が多くて年の離れた弟たちの世話よく焼いてたんですよ。だから小さい子供の扱いはお手の物です。
That's a good quality to have. You'll make a great mom someday.
そうだったらいいな。けど今はまだお母さんになるのなんて想像できないな。
I know how you feel. Can't even imagine having a family. I suppose we gotta find a good partner first.
痛いところ。私はまだ23歳ですからこれからですよ。
ちょい待てよ
Hey, and I'm only 24, Saki-chan.
一個違い？真島さん、それって本当の話ですか？
I know. I'm modeled after a 40-year-old man. Fictional 40-year-old man, but don't worry about it. You don't gotta act that surprised. Look, Majima has a point. If fried chicken don't got that crispy, what's the point? Exactly. I'm not, like, huge on fried chicken, but when it's done well and it's got, like, just the perfect breading and the perfect crust on it, it's like... It doesn't matter if I like fried chicken or not. That shit's good. So, let's flip the script. How about your weaknesses?
虫です。
え
Yeah, with authority. What kind of bugs give you the shivers?
どんな虫って？虫はほぼ無理ですよ。見るのも嫌。
Hate them that much, huh?
はい。中でもよく台所に出る黒いあれ。私、あれが死ぬほど苦手なんですよ。
俺もや
Hey, I'll let you in on a little secret. I kind of lose my shit when I see a big bug, too.
一人暮らし始めてからまだ会ったことはないけど、もしあれと遭遇したらどうすればいいんだろう。助けてくれる家族はいないし。
Hey, I can swing by with the shoe of death if you want.
それ本気ですか？
すまん
Ah, sorry. Wouldn't be quite proper of me to show up at a girl's house now, would it?
いえいえ、とんでもない。助かります。ぜひお願いします。やった。
Oh, you seem awfully happy about that. Well, just you call Goro the Exterminator Majima if you see one, okay? Can't imagine having a family. This is definitely not a loyal group of people looking out for you or having like a sworn bro or anything. No, not at all. Not at all in his career path. Alrighty, say we call it a day. Thank you, Majima-san.
疲れ
Yeah, good job. So let's see. That was a perfect lesson. You're having so much fun talking, I practically forgot I was training you. I'm glad you had fun. Thanks to you, I really feel confident now. That's great. Keep it up. Of course, I'll kick it up a notch. Bam. Okay. So, I'm going to see if I can do something to move this forward more quickly, because as much as I enjoy the Kabakura, I want to get through this quickly enough that we can make it to the other side and guarantee that the next stream is potentially the last for Yakuza 0. She reminds me of Asuka from the WWE tweeting about how there were cockroaches under her TV, worried about her ethos. Oh my god. Asuka is great.
いらっしゃいます
Let's see.
どうぞ
Nope, cannot skip. Okay. We just gotta go right on in. So I suppose we could just like let it run. See, I'm not particularly... I don't really have as much of a bug phobia as I used to. I still get a little weird with spiders, but it's grown to the point where I just kind of hang out with them now. Which is kind of funny. During the last few days of our move, I had like a few spider buddies hanging out in our boxes in the back of our U-Haul van. And like I was carrying them around. I lugged one into the garage. And it was kind of a weird experience. I was just kind of sitting there like, I guess I have a new friend now. They're vital. They're very good. And they are basically just puppy dogs if you treat them right. Then again, most bugs I've come across have a weirdly inquisitive, curious like behavior when you like approach them correctly and you don't like come at them with a shoe. It's like, what the fuck's this?
ご延長ありがとうございます
So good I could watch her and Charlotte Flair wrestle for 10 years. Ooh, Charlotte Flair is somebody I don't know. If I had an easier way of watching WWE or some other wrestling, I probably would be on top of that. I could use it. I could use more wrestling in my life.
灰皿交換
Love a tiny psycho clown wrestling.
ご延長はいかがですかご延長ありが
This
と
guy
うござ
also
います
has like a Twitch channel, I think. And like a TikTok that's just like not even about
こちらになります
her wrestling stuff half the time. It's like just about games she's playing or just like her being a nerd. Kind of great. Like, Asuka doesn't really do the whole kayfabe thing except on stage. And it's kind of cool seeing like wrestlers have like a distinct public persona and a distinct like other persona that they share with people that's like a little bit more chill.
ありがとうございました楽しいよいらっしゃいませご延
We still have a great time as they're talking about Famicom
ご延
games.
長はいかがですか
Yeah,
ご延長ありがとうございます
I gotta get in on more of her stuff. Then again, we're finding out like a lot of people are getting in on like the Let's Play thing. Or at the very least doing like game streaming. People you wouldn't expect.
ありがとうございました
Like wrestlers, like popular sex workers, like people who just do comics, people
ご延長
who
はいかがでしょう
like it keeps going. And it's really neat to see like this other side of people who are like in these other careers where you would not even fathom
ご延長はいかがでしょう
anything they're doing outside of their work. It's like one of my favorite things about like celebrity culture is when you actually get to see people being kind of chill and hanging out and like doing things like just playing a game for people. Don't mind bugs except when it's the millipede or ladybug season, whereupon they will do everything in their power to off themselves. Oh god. I'm gonna cue that one up. There's a very cute picture too. Ooh, we gotta make sure to give the girls their rewards. I am Werner Herzog, and today we will be playing through the new Legend of Zelda, the Tears of the Kingdom. This little man enters the world naked as the day he was born. And he struggles against everything he can. A funny little guy squalling in the mud. And so he desperately climbs up the mountain with nothing but 17 tree branches on his back, so that he may one day rescue Princess, who keeps not showing up, who keeps fucking disappearing. Lost team on that impression, but I do want Werner Herzog to do a Let's Play channel. So long as I'm queuing up photos, yes! Please. Yes. Oh, we're gonna go through... Oh my god. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be really important. Get your reward. I just cannot get enough of this song. I'm already kind of going crazy in my seat because it's just too good. Leave. We can pop this off. Get that rolling. Hell yes. Alright, let's see if we can get this going. Restore health. Managing all this with one hand. So first, we got this pick, which is very, very cute. Oscar and Charlotte Flair. Very good. Then, we've got the birthday boy pick. I want to make sure we get this good and right. I want to take just a second to make sure that we all see it in all its glory, so that we can truly appreciate it for as long as necessary. Here we go. That is a friggin' birthday gift. Gotta love the things he has. Alright, now. Because he is a birthday boy, he gets to sit in the corner. Good corner, not a bad corner. He's going to fuck with him. The handsome corner, exactly. See, Lark gets it.
ありがとうございました。
So that was very important. Thank you. Alright. Let's bump off Diamond Host Jack. I mean, still sitting here just like Cat Cafe with Cabaret Club mechanics. It would work, and it would be the best game of all time. We could abandon our dreams of ever having Chow Garden again if we can just have one really, really good Cat Cafe management sim like this. Hi, Mom. The expression of being tolerant of my bizarre peccadillos is emblematic of our relationship.
それじゃあ
Alright, you ready for round 2, Saki-chan? Of course. I'll give it my all. Okay, remember, just a regular old customer, okay? Okay, got it. Oh, it's good to see you again, Majima-san. I hope you'll have some fun tonight. Lively as ever, Saki-chan. Loves that about you. Alright, here we go. Hi, AJ.
そうやな。
Let me think. Can I ask what you think about relationships, Saki-chan?
近いですと言いたいんですけど、私あんまり面白い話はできないかもな。
We'll see about that. First off, what kind of fella's your type, Saki-chan?
好きなタイプですか？そうですね。男らしい人が好きですね。
え
Masculine. What, you like guys to be ripped?
筋肉も好きですけど、どちらかというと内面ですね。頼りがいがある、しっかりした人が好きだな。
Thank you for the redemption. It's Kiyu time.
どうや
Would you say I fall into that category?
そうですね。確かに意識してませんでしたけど、よくよく考えてみるとすごい男らしいかも。頼りがいもあるし、筋肉もあるし。
なるほど
The
な。
muscles are important after all.
なんかちょっとドキドキしてきた。もう真島さん、変なこと言わないでくださいよ。意識しちゃうじゃないですか。
え
Think about it. Think about what?
もう鈍感なんだから。なんでもないですよだ。
Kaniku Majima. That's very good. Huh?
それじゃあ
Okay. What about the reverse? Any type of guy you just can't stand?
ナルシストな人とかなよなよした人は正直見てるとイライラしちゃいますね。
そうや
Saki-chan, you from Kyushu? Figuring that might be playing a part there.
確かに九州の男は豪快で男らしい気質の人多いですからね。でも男の人って付き合った途端に表変する人多くないですか？
Why, yes, I do observe this when in the men I date. What do you mean?
付き合う前は男らしくても付き合った途端ベタベタ甘えてくる人とか、今まで付き合った人みんなそうだったんですよ。
それじゃあ
You just gotta make those types wanna spoil you instead.
甘える？私が？
Yeah. I mean, I think most guys are actually looking for a girl who's gonna make them spoil her.
そんなの私甘えたことないし無理。
それじゃあ
Well, what are these practice sessions for anyway? You wanna try it out? I'd be happy to spoil you.
もう恥ずかしくてそんなの無理ですよ。気持ちだけ受け取っておきます。
That's a crying shame. It's nice to be spoiled sometimes.
そういや
So, how many guys have you given a chance, Saki-chan?
どうだろう。
What's your body count?
働き始めてからは3人くらいかな。
Well, what about back in your student days?
あの頃は仲のいい男の子はいっぱいいたけど全然でしたね。みんな気の合う友達って感じで。
Sounds like you made it through your teenage years pretty unscathed. You didn't have a crush on anyone?
好きな男の子はいたんだけど結局一言も話ができないまま卒業しちゃったな。
There's the drama I was looking for. How come you never said anything?
クラス違うし接点もなかったから。でもバレンタインのチョコは渡しましたよ。
You did all that without saying a word to him.
恥ずかしいから相手の机の引き出しにそっと入れといたんですよ。私の名前はどこにも書かなかったけど。
そうやな
I'm sure you made that guy feel like $1,000,000. Always nice to know someone cares enough about you to give you some chocolate.
そうかな。喜んでくれたかな。
あ
No doubt in my mind. If he found out they were from you, he would have been over the moon.
そうなんだ。よかった。じゃあ来年真島さんにもチョコあげたら喜んでくれますか？
Of course. Now you got me looking forward to it. Weaklings be gone, dost thou even lift? You know, you come up as a pretty straightforward girl, but I think you've got a wide-eyed, innocent side to you.
そんなことないと思うけどな。普通ですよ。普通。
それじゃあ
Okay. Let's say you got a date with a guy you fell head over heels for. How's it gonna play out?
そうですね。緊張して何も話せないかも。
We're just innocent hostesses. See? Boom. Innocent and a little scared, right?
でもどうなんでしょう。デートの相手の女の子が何も話さないと男の人ってどう思いますかね。
Yakety sax. I doubt he'd mind. The guy's gotta understand that you're nervous. His job is to make you feel more comfortable.
真島さん、かっこいいですね。すごく男らしいと思います。
You think? I'm the one who's being normal. The guy who can't handle a quiet date is garbage anyway.
そうですね。そんな風に受け止めてくれる人がいたら確実に惚れちゃいますね、私。
Alright, I've grilled you enough for today, haven't I? Thank you, Majima-san. Yeah, good job. So, let's see. Perfect lesson. So, skip right through that and move on.
I'll see y'all later.
Ganbate. Okay, we are now on our own with nobody behind me except maybe a cat. One cat. Marnie is still hanging out.
お客様
You're really manly, especially in that outfit. Oh, do you think? Even better. I love that.
どうぞこちら
With roller skates especially, you can't do it without the roller skates. You just can't. Okay, actually, do we want to try something here? There's actually a way to just run the clock down and just let it ride. Do people want that? It'll make things go faster.
こちらになります
So, have fun with this? So it's like, either way. Like, I don't have to do this. I don't have to spend the time. I just need to get through it so that I can do the hostesses. You know what? I think I just answered my own question in the fact that, like, it's still fun. This is one of those modes where, like, okay, tweeted about this fairly recently. I've had this issue with some games where The stories are really nice, the character interactions are really fun, but the gameplay kind of sucks. Or at the very least, I realize if you remove the narrative element, I wouldn't want to play it. There are some games where it's like, I feel bad for stating as such, like, there are games like The Last of Us and the God of War reboots where if I were given just those gameplay elements, I don't think I would be as interested. It's not like, say, Batman Arkham Asylum, where if somebody just gave me that, somebody were just like, here's the combat system from Batman Arkham Asylum. Go nuts. I didn't need much excuse to play. It's kind of like with Monster Hunter. I never need a story. Getting a story out of it is a nice little extra. For the most part, I just really like game. Especially if the game parts influence the story, make the narrative bits hit harder. I also like the God of War reboot. I think the story bits are very, 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 very good. I love the character interactions, I love the performances, I love the presentation. I just don't really like the combat system very much. At least not compared to, like, you know, the core trilogy of old God of War. I like watching the juggle and seeing the girls be happy. I mean, that's good enough excuse right there. I'm saying this as if the God of War reboot, which it isn't a reboot, it kind of is. A spiritual reboot. Combat system isn't bad, and there are definitely interesting things in it, but it just always feels just a little more clumsy than it should, if that makes sense. It doesn't have, like, the precision I personally really like in a good combat system. Kill girl. I love to kill girl. No. Okay, that's fine. Here's Batman, voiced by Kevin Conroy, swooping around, fucking up bad guys and driving his awesome car. Not even 10 minutes in. I'm already foaming at the mouth in the passenger seat and honking the horn. Yeah, it's like, the Arkham games don't have to do a hell of a lot to get me interested in playing them long term. And like, it just has so many basic bits done well that, like, yeah, I'm here. Story's fine. Asylum was such a fucking explosion. Yep, to the point that, like, Assassin's Creed adopted a very similar combat style. Midnight Fight Express is basically a shorter form version of that. Sifu is kind of built off of a lot of the same concepts. Like, that was one of the games that just really made everybody go, okay, I guess we need to start borrowing mechanics from this game. And honestly, they were kind of right to do it, even though the combat system didn't work in every game. Like, it doesn't work in Mad Max, right? It's fine, but could have gone with something a little bit different because, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a deep dive. Yeah, get out. Leave Shiho alone. No, watch your business. One of these days, I am thinking about doing, like, license runs. Basically, trying to find as many games that fulfill a license as possible. especially superhero stuff, because I'm a superhero fan, technically.
ご延長ありがとうございます
Honestly, most superhero games are garbage. And I love the idea of going in and just like finding every single Batman game ever made. Or every Superman game ever made. And just sitting down and playing through as many as I can get my hands on. Which would be great because that means I get to play some of the early Sunsoft Batman games, which are really good. Don't talk to me or my precious baby bird ever again. Listen, they don't get to mess with us. They just don't. Izumi's getting her health back. That's great.
最高だよ
いらっしゃいませ。
かわいいなまた来ちゃったよ楽しいよ
サンシャインに
The
いる。
quiz.
面白いね君お仕事
Oh?
田島さんありがとう。お願いします。
ご延長
Sensei?
ご延
Yes.
長ありがとう
Okay. Pop it off at level 2.
やったー。
ビバするで
Oop.
嬉しいな。嬉しいわ。
We still get the benefits of having maxed out some of the other characters. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're done. Iho's maxed out. I think Namiko's about to be maxed out. Junko's about to be maxed out. We're getting there. We have almost capped everybody. That's just kind of impressive. Anyway, let's go dancing. Let's go dancing. We're making good time. If we can get through customer service 3 at the top of the hour, or by the top of the hour, we should be good to go. These girls out. Oh, she maxed out and she still has juice. Oh, that's always pleasant. Who else we got? Who wants in? Who wants in on this? Akemi? Da-da. Marilyn. Okay. Disco time. Who wants a new pager? All right, let's go out for dating practice. Dating practice? Yeah, sometimes you'll go out on dates with customers and come into the club together. Gotta be able to have a good time. So today, we're gonna practice at the disco. Oh, that sounds like fun. I can't wait. It's dance time.
ほんまもんのダンス見せたるわ
I don't think we've done any dancing in this outfit.
You're the sweetest. いい感じや
I love how David Bowie this song is.
いい感じや
ヒントを刻む。
ビバするで面白くなってきた
There we go. Just we made it.
主役の座は譲らんで。
Kind of funny. So many songs in Yakuza are complete originals with very few like licensed tracks. Today's practice was perfect. You get the hang of things. Yeah, dancing is fun. Learned a lot. All right. So what they end up doing is like they kind of do style matches with like the disco stuff. And they just pull from like a lot of artists who were popular in the 80s at the time, internationally, including Michael Jackson and David Bowie, and I'm sure they're referencing others as well. Which is just kind of wild to me. I like that. They didn't have to do that, and they did. And it's weird how they all actually kind of slap. V once again just gets home, looks at the screen and goes, God, he's so hot. It only gets worse. It only gets worse. V will really like Yakuza Kiwami 1. Ooh. This guy does not like anyone I got. And he's just going to have to deal. You get lucky? Yes! Oh, that was so good. It was a roll of the dice, but my god, it worked. No! Extend your session! You son of a bitch, get back here! What is Unknown's deal? So, to put simply, Unknown is a captive of a man who we met through a phone booth who kept asking us to deliver weaponry to him. Who was part of a syndicate that he had just eliminated the last opponents of. And so, as a reward for helping him out, he gave us Unknown, who was probably going to die if we didn't take her into the cabaret club. You know, simple stuff. Fun stuff. In Japan, one of the Yakuza 0 special editions came with a soundtrack disc with a dozen actual 80s hits, like a full-on 80s Japanese pop mixtape. That is really cool. I love that. It's like a vibes list for like, hey, if you want to get in the mood, if you want to get into the era. Yeah, I want to hunt that down now. Maybe not buy it, but definitely like get a peek at what is on there. I love the idea of that. This sounds really cool. Pretty easy to find. I have it on my hard drive. Well, obviously, I do not condone piracy of any sort, but sometimes you catch stuff in your net when you're off sailing the high seas. You know. The first song is called Somebody's Night in All Caps. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta get in on that. Ooh, we're about to have a really good opportunity for a level 38 fever. Let's get it done. Come on. Alright, sit your butt down. Let me press R1. Come on. Let me press it. Let me press it. Let me press it. Let me press it. Press it. And now we just get to sit back and let the money roll in. So yeah, AJ, this is a game. It is a video-ass game. So don't worry about it. All we need to know is that Unknown does a great job, and she's safe now.
ありがとうございます。
That's all we need to know. Don't ask questions. We don't narc in this house.
お願いします。よろしくお願いします。
Wow, we just cleaned out the whole club real quick, didn't we? That was some interesting timing. There we go.
お願いします。嬉しいです。
Then let's bump it down.
盛り上がりましょう。
The album came with a code to unlock an in-game Walkman for the Japanese version of the game that lets you change the background music. Oh,
ありがとうございます。
we never quite get the complete version of the Yakuza game in the States, do we? Also had 2 extra cover songs at the end, sung by Kiryu and Majima's VAs. Oh no! Oh no! I love that! I love that so much! They're not bad at singing. Like, they got some pipes.
お待たせ。ありがとうございます。お願いします。お願いします。
Everybody wants out!
お願いします。
ご延長ありがとうございました。
No! End your session, you fool!
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Okay, that's fine. This is good.
いらっしゃいませ。
Now I just need to write it out.
お願いし
When are the next 2 Yakuza supposed to come out? Because we still don't... Oh,
ます。嬉しい。
might be something in PlayStation State of Play.
お願いします。
Yakuza 8! We're finally at a point where, like, Yakuza should get a little bit of, like, the main stage. It's not nearly as niche as it used to be, so maybe.
いらっしゃいませ。
Because we also have, like a Dragon Guide in the...
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。ありがとうございます。
I forgot the name of it. But we might also, maybe, hear about another remaster or remake? Yeah, I know Gaiden is first. But we've already gotten a teaser of that, and, I mean, I guess there's also a potential third Judgment, but... Honestly, if that one like stays back a little bit, makes room for some of these others, I would be okay with that. I like Judgment. I like Judgment a lot. Okay, who do we got? I wish I could arrange by level. Status. There we go. Speaking of VAs, I'm really curious if they'll bring back Kiryu's original English VA for a whole game. It was a really cool bit in 7, but I wonder if they'll be up for keeping him on for the duration. I mean, that's a good question. It depends on what kind of...
それじゃあ
I don't know what it depends on, but that would be a really interesting idea. Alright, let's go another round, shall we, Saki-chan? Sounds good. I'll do my best. Alright, remember, I'm a regular customer. Okay, I can do that. Hello, Majima-san. It's been so long. Let's have a good time today. What a line! Alright, here we go. What are we going to talk about today?
じゃあ今日は私から真島さんに質問してみようかな。
Hey, good thinking. Ask me whatever you want. Fire at will.
真島さんへの質問か。さてどうしようかな。じゃあ質問。じゃあそうだな。真島さんは自分のどんなところが長所だと思いますか？
My strengths.
そうやな。
My drive to reach my goals, I think.
確かに私真島さんのことまだよく知らないけど自分の目標に向かって突っ走ってる感じしますね。
And what makes you think that?
何か譲れない大事なもののために頑張ってる人って目つきが違うんですよ。私陸上部だった頃そういうギラギラした目つきの人周りによくいたからなんとなくわかるんです。
なるほど
I
な。
see. Got a keen eye there, Saki-chan.
私頑張ってる人好きですよ。一緒に頑張りましょう。
For sure.
早くも真島さんに聞きたいことなくなってきちゃったな。
おいおい。
Hey, we only asked one question. Am I that dull to you, Saki-chan?
冗談ですって。私前の店で錬金の先って呼ばれてたんですけどこの店でも錬金した方がいいですか？
As your customer, I shouldn't be answering these work-related questions. But from a business perspective, it'd be great to have you in here every day. Hard-working and popular, so it'd be a no-brainer for us. The last thing we want is for you to get sick from pushing yourself too hard. You gotta do what's right.
はい、私ちょっと辛くても無理しちゃうとこがあるんでもし顔色とか悪かったら言ってくださいね。
Pub's revenue is its lifeblood. You ladies are the heart and soul that keeps it pumping. I'll make sure you stay in good shape.
オーナーにそんな風に言ってもらえるなんて嬉しいな。倒れない程度に頑張りますね。
Unionize. Anyway. Alright, enough cheating. Why don't you ask something that might be fun to talk about with your customers?
了解です。そうですね。真島さんって女の子にしてほしいことありますか？
Wow, you went straight for the jugular with that one. Guess that's what I should have expected from Club Jupiter's #1 girl.
どうもありがとうございます。
And then she thanks me like I was complimenting her aim. Perfection. Anyway, what was the question? What I want a girl to
そう
do?
やな。
Maybe cook for me? I know it sounds dumb, but I think that's something any guy could appreciate deep down.
料理じゃあ私の得意料理真島さんに今度ご馳走してあげますかね。あ、覚えてますか？
Specialty? Of course I remember. It's karage. Great. Fried chicken.
そうそう覚えててくれたんだ。私の得意料理。
Karage lover like me? I forget. Besides, I'm gonna forget something you told me, Saki-chan.
もうからかわないでくださいよ。でも嬉しいです。じゃあ今度ちょっと恥ずかしいけどご馳走しちゃおうかな。
I wonder if she brines the chicken and pickle juice. We're not quite at the point where people are stealing the secret recipe from Chick-fil-A yet. Awesome. I can smell it already. Hi, Malik.
じゃあ次で最後の質問にしようかな。
KFC doesn't super exist in Japan yet, but it's about to. All right. Should I be scared?
ラストの質問。真島さんは男女間の友情ってあると思います？
Ah, excellent question. Worthy of the great philosopher Majima. Friendship between men and women, eh? Of course, men and women can be friends. I mean, I'm sure most of the time one side of the equation wants something more, but you gotta figure that romantic feelings ain't the only kind of love there is in the world. There's love between a teacher and a student, love of family, love between friends. There's all kinds of love. Assuming that every relationship between a man and a woman is going to end up in romance is pretty small-time thinking.
私もそう思います。真島さん、いいこと言いますね。私、感動しましたよ。
Whew. Answering your questions is tough work. Make it through okay?
はい。私、真島さんとより深く通じ合えた気がします。ありがとうございました。
I'm good. I'm glad. What a cute answer. Okay, as promised, that'll do it for today. Thank you, Majima-san. Yeah, good job. So, let's see. Perfect lesson. Okay. And back into the cabaret mines. Okay. So I think we got a couple of days before the next stream, which may be the last for Yakuza 0. I've got some work to do. And one thing I want to try and do is get some completion points going so I can make sure both Kiryu and Majima are limit broken, and we can just plug in as much money as we need, developing their abilities to the point where they're just completely broken. Why? Don't worry about it. It's going to be interesting because it requires just like a whole bunch of running around and doing stuff. Always make sure you exit our house, but I mean limit broken. You gotta limit break them, or they'll make a mess everywhere. Freaking anecdote about that, about housebreaking cats, but there's a part of me that's just like, I've talked about pee enough for the past few weeks just from that one Wednesday Slide 2 run, and I don't think I need to keep adding to that. Of course, now that I said it, somebody's going to say, well, you have to do it now. Unfortunately, my brain is just kind of gone. My brain is just kind of sitting there like, not talk about it. It's clearly on your mind. But I don't have like a moral of the story. There's no punchline. I just have an old cat who doesn't care to bury her poops and peas, and who sometimes also misses and walks away like, okay, that's somebody else's problem. Because old cats just kind of stop giving a fuck. It's not even half as nasty as it sounds, but it is just like, whew. They are just back in baby mode. The cats are just kittens, basically. Well, surprisingly enough, even after all this time, Sam is still rocking along. He should be about 19 this year, like actually 19, not just some weird estimation I keep getting wrong every time it gets brought up. We got her in 2004, and she was very likely a year old by that point, and people didn't know because she was a runt. Which is, of course, hilarious, because I love runts. I don't know why, I keep gravitating towards the runts of the litter every time. Not just because small, but because they tend to be weirdly scrappy and smart. Or just especially strange. This Samantha Darling. has just been trucking along with no real health issues. Like, yeah, she has an irritable stomach, and her bones are old. That's it. That's it. That's all she's got. That's all we have to worry about. Which is bizarre. I'm very thankful for that. Party time. Unfortunately, what people don't tell you when a cat gets that old, that they really do just stop caring. They'll still love you, they'll still cuddle with you, but they are going to stop taking care of themselves half as well. There we go. What else we got? Come on. Give me something. I only got 24 seconds left in this, not including little pauses. And we have another little date to do with Saki before we move on to the next minigame. So I'm trying to think of like, what's some good conversational material? Because I have no idea. Ooh, you did not like having that girl. That's fine. I'm trying to think of some weird games to consider for the channel. I actually remember one of the first Let's Plays I ever did. The only Let's Play I did for YouTube when, right before they did this weird ban on queer content, was Night in the Woods. And I never played the Weird Autumn update. So I'm thinking, one of these days I should go back to that. And there are a couple of others I would like to go back to as well, like Everhood. Everhood is great. If you weren't part of the channel by that point, I must inform you that Everhood rules. Let's see, we got Chica, evergrace. Yeah, you mentioned that. So is that a serious suggestion or a inflicting suggestion? Because you know I take all kinds. But I think Evergrace has been like on my radar for a while, and I just never. You like interesting / bad games? Yeah, that does fit. You know what? Etsuko gets to be subbed in because everybody else is good. See if I can track down a copy, because I also need to pick up on some of your other suggestions. Alright, let's go out for a practice date. We're gonna play pool today. Battle it out over 9-ball. Yeah, I'll totally take you on. I can't wait. Do I have that in my list of suggestions people have made? Yes, alongside Forever Kingdom. Boop. As close to the back wall as possible. Think we managed it. There we go. I don't want to suggest a game because anything I say will be the most predictable thing ever. Actually, that's the ideal. Like, I will take predictable suggestions.
行くで。
Obviously, I won't have time to play everything, but... One. Come on, give me another. Nope, no chance.
よっしゃ。
今のすごいです。
Ooh, this one's gonna be tough. If we can just nick it. Yes! Oh, that was satisfying as hell.
よっしゃ。
And
キレキレです
two
ね。
is right there. I don't want it to go very far, so I'm gonna put some... There we go.
調子ええで。
今のすごいです。
Okay, so now, I don't think we have a good shot here. Yeah, I think if I aimed a little better, I might have been able to pull something off with that, but that would have been really difficult.
なんや。
Hmm. He also blocked us off,
まずいですね。
which is
力みすぎや
unfortunate.
で。
We'll figure it out. Let's see. Can we... Ooh, okay. That's something. Looks like that could do it, but it'll be tricky. And scratched. It was a good shot, though. Recommend Evergrace for the same reason I would recommend Grandia 2, or Minute, or Backpack Hero, or Sheridan, maybe Minnesota Fats Pool Hustler. I mean, Minute is great.
狙い通りです。
大したもんやな。
I really like Minute.
あるか。
Minnesota Fats
Kinis
Pool
in there.
Hustler is an interesting one. Like, it's full FMV stuff, and it's a hoot. Ah, dang it. I should have focused a little better on that one.
なんや。
But I didn't, because I am a fool. But it's fine. It's fine. We got 5, 7, 8, 9.
大したもんやな。
よいしょ。
Nice. A clean shot.
どんなもんですか。
大したもんやな。
よいしょ。
And another one. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh.
完璧です。
大したもんやな。
Hi, Marnie. Ooh, that sets us up for a potential shot. And yeah, that is extremely
ある
polished.
か。
Holy cow, that is a mirror sheen. Hi, Marnie. You are just sitting on my shoulder now. You know that? It's right on there. No! And I think that sets her up. Yeah, it does.
なんや。
Didn't realize we were playing pool with friggin' Sniper Wolf here.
よいしょ。完璧です。
大したもんやな。
That'll
この
probably
ゲ
win
ー
it.
ムもらいました。
No, she screwed up. Oh, it's great for us. Fortunately, this is kind of a crappy shot.
気にすんなや。
Let's see. If we want to do this, we would have to hit it where the middle is of the ball right now. I wouldn't recommend Evergrace like Crosscode or Near Automata. I would love to hear an explanation of that. I don't think I know how to line things up properly for this, but we still got it. We win. Perfect date. I whooped my girl's ass, and therefore the date went well.
俺の勝ちや。
私の負けですね。
Marnie, do you need a microphone? You just want to hang out all the time. You want to be baby. Yeah. You just want a warm body. Today's lesson was perfect. Yeah, I got some great tips on how to play pool. Thanks to you. You're really good at this, Majima-san. Alright. Set up, and we're going right in. We only have 2 more conversations to have, and I believe we can get through it with plenty of time.
お客様。ようこそサンシャインにごゆっくりどうぞ。
Which is just kind of exciting. And if we finish before the end of the period, I think I'm going to go do some karaoke songs that we haven't done yet.
こちらになります。
Because we still haven't done Bakamitai. Evergrace is a weird, mostly hack and slash RPG, but it's not a game where you're there for the RPG aspect of it. It's a game that vibes weird, and it and the sequel are just experiences. I mean, I love an experience, but I tend to value experiences over, like, games with a bunch of interesting but, like, otherwise fairly rudimentary components. I love the idea of that. And Judge, I still want to encourage you, even if you think it's predictable, make a suggestion. Because, like, it genuinely does help me figure out, like, what kind of games are people interested in me specifically playing? What kind of game should I seek out? I legitimately enjoy that. I enjoy that about as much as I enjoy sharing weird games with people. Or just sharing games I really like. Especially games that are hard to get into, and I figure I can be the intermediary to make sure that people who have trouble with these experiences can still experience it and have a nice little hangout spot too. It's kind of the ethos I try to have with this channel as best I can. Though I've been very much like, screw it, I'm dedicating my channel to the Yakuza series now. That's kind of the slipshod nature of this channel. And I don't think I ever care to have it any other way. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Give me the timer. Thank you. Look at a Yakuza stream, where we stream Yakuza. I actually know a couple of streamers who exclusively do that, who do speedruns of the Yakuza franchise. One of them shows up at GDQ pretty frequently, and hey, GDQ is almost here. Summer game's done quick! One of those events where I don't even care what's going to be played. I'm just there to vibe for an entire week. Also where my iPad gets the most use because I quite literally have it streaming all the frickin' time. Doing good.
嬉しいわめっちゃ嬉しい
Double girls constantly.
お願いします
There we go.
嬉しいわお願いします
アイス公開
頼りにしてますからねお願いします
There we go. What about you? Well, that's great.
はい、どうぞ
ありがとね
ようこそ
お願いします嬉しいです
Everybody wants help.
アイス公開いたします
わーいわーい
There we go.
いらっしゃいませめっちゃ楽しい
最高や
お願いします
Ladies left.
わかりました
What else we got? Come on.
嬉しいです
You know what?
嬉しい
Wait.
ありがとうございます
Ooh. Almost got level 3.
ご延長はいかがですかご延長ありがとうございます
ありがとうございます
Give her a
こちら
towel.
よかったわ
That thing is gonna pop up super quick.
最高や
Will it get it done in time before?
今
Yes.
するで
Now we can vibe for a second.
ありがとうございますわーいわ
Even if I'm not like working towards a specific goal, it's still kind of nice to just get a good groove in this game. I talk a lot about this mode and why it's so exciting for so many people. I know a lot of people who just end up really loving the Hostess Club, who end up really enjoying the actual minigame. And it's no wonder that, you know, the announcement that Hostess Club would be returning in Yakuza 8 was something worth mentioning. It was like a separate thing before we even saw what Yakuza 8 looked like. Because it's really good. If we get further into the Yakuza series and start playing Yakuza 3, we're going to see what happens when the Hostess minigame is not good at all. Because holy crap, Yakuza 3 and 4's Hostess Club minigames are just boring as hell. They're terrible. They are not good. And I am so glad they stuck with it in this case because, oh boy, we do not need to go back. If there is somebody out there who likes those minigames, I am so sorry. I hope whoever hurt you gets justice for their crimes.
メニューに
I don't need to talk like that. Let's go ahead and pop this on. And there we go. Okay, I am pretty sure we can pull this off before the end of the stream today. I think we can finish off. Good job. We only need 2 more conversations. Pretty good. Last on duty. Them out. Nope. I doubt we have enough girls now to keep things going. Like to always have somebody to level up because we are actually so close to maxing out everyone we got. I could go out of my way and go hunting for a few more hostesses, which might be good, but I think I'll do that off stream if I'm going to do it at all. Alright, let's get a couple of flats. and then pop into special training. Literally just this and the next conversation are
So,
it. So one more Kabakura. Alright, ready to go another round, Saki-chan? Sure thing. I'll do my best. Okay, remember, I'm Majima, the regular customer. Okay, got it. Oh, Majima-san, have you been lately? I hope you have lots of fun today. Perfect. Let's get rolling.
So, yeah.
Oh, Saki-chan, you're originally from the countryside, right? How long you been in Osaka?
高校卒業してからだから、大阪で一人暮らし始めてからもう5年くらいになるのかな。
What made you move out here to work?
やっぱりお金の面が大きいんですね。都会の方がより多くお金が稼げるって聞いて。
Starting to put the pieces together. You work a lot, Saki-chan. What are you saving for?
家族への仕送りと夢のためですね。
Oh. Money to your family?
うちものすごく貧乏なんですよ。両親の稼ぎだけだと弟たちの学費どころか家族の生活費もままならなくて、それで。
なるほどな。
That's right. You mentioned you had a lot of brothers.
あ、覚えててくれたんですか？そうなんです。うち家族が多いからいろいろ物入りで、弟たちは私の代わりにちゃんと大学に行って勉強して立派に育ってほしいなって思うんです。
What are you talking about? You're plenty respectable yourself, Saki-chan.
真島さん、ありがとうございます。そんな風に言ってもらえたこと今までなかったから嬉しいな。
I was up too late looking for my copy of Hotel Dust I haven't been able to find, so I picked up a loose copy on eBay just a moment ago as cheap as I could get. I really like that game and still want to have a real copy. A good game! Yeah, I feel that a lot. That's why that's why my collection, which I never want to admit how big it is as big as it is, because I really value physical whenever I can. Try to avoid digital unless I know I'm going to wind up with a physical or I know there is no physical. Because nothing quite beats it. Even carrying all that weight on your shoulders, you show up to work every day with a smile.
私が好きでやってることですから、へこたれてなんていられないですよ。それにたまに友達と遊んだりしてちゃんと息抜きはしてるんで大丈夫ですよ。
そうか。
You keep me posted though. Things get tough. Let me know.
はい。もし私が辛いって言ったら、真島さん、具体的に何してくれます？
I'd stab him in. What? Well, I haven't thought that far ahead. But just so you know, I got your back. I'll help out somehow.
おかしい。そのお気持ちだけでも十分ですよ。真島さん、ありがとう。
そうや。
Going back to what you said for a sec. You mentioned that part of the money was for your dream. What dream?
私、将来ナースになりたいんですよ。
Nurse, eh? There's a job that takes stamina. You'd be perfect at it, Saki-chan. Hey, how do you become a nurse anyway?
ナースになるための学校に入って勉強して国家試験に受かるのが一般的ですね。
なるほどな。
Got it. You saved the money to attend the nursing school, right?
そうなんです。卒業するまでの3年間で学費が400万ぐらいかかるんですよ。ゆっくりですけどちびちびと貯めてるの。目標金額にたどり着くにはまだまだ先が長そうですけどね。
Well, I hate to lose you, but you got my support.
あ、そっか。学校に通うようになったら私がこの店でお仕事できる時間もなくなっちゃうんですよね。
Yeah, but you need to make your dream come true. I just have to suck it up.
真島さん、お店のことよりも私の夢のことを考えてくれるんだ。
Damn straight. I want you to be happy, Saki-chan.
真島さん、ありがとう。私この店にいる間は精一杯頑張るから。
Yeah, we both do our parts. So that nursing school, let me actually catch up with the chat real quick. If I suddenly find my OG copy, I'll scream, but then I'd at least I could pay it forward. Yeah. Ooh. You give somebody else the gift of Hotel Dusk. I still want to track down a copy of the sequel, but that was Japan and Europe only because the developer went bankrupt before they could ever get it out to North American markets. And I want it. I want it. I really, really want it. Maybe that's one of those games I have to hunt down and make sure I have a... Are DSs and 3DSs region free? I forget. Whatever the case, I'm sure I can find something. So, the nursing school makes you take some kind of test? Is that so you can get in?
お察しの通りです。仕事の合間に時間見つけては勉強するようにしてるんですけど、これがなかなか難問揃いでですね。
なるほどな。
That's rough. I bet the competition to become a nurse ain't no joke either.
そう考えるとなんだか焦っちゃって。問題文読んでも全然頭に入ってこないんですよ。
You just need a plan of attack. You should use past tests to figure out the kinds of problems that they're likely to be asked, and focus on studying them.
真島さん、なんだか先生みたいです。よければ今度勉強の仕方じっくり教えてもらえませんか？
Sure, I don't mind, but no questions on the subject matter. I ain't got a clue.
はい、そこは全然期待してないから大丈夫です。
おいおい。
Hey! Don't worry, I'm not expecting much. Alright, I think we're done enough practice for today. Thank you, Majima-san.
疲れ。
Yeah, good job. So let's see. Perfect lesson. Okay, one more Kabakura. God, we're almost at the end. We're almost at the end! Oh my god! That's fine. Ouch. And ouch.
いらっしゃいませ。
また来ちゃったよ。
Fading on my legs like a stupid. Okay.
盛り上がりましょう。
面白いね
どうぞ
君。
こちらへ。
いらっしゃいませ。
ようこそ。
かわいいな。
God, there are some detective games I would love to play on here just because I like puzzling stuff out. I have a bunch that I haven't sat and actually played.
盛り上がりましょう。
That's even worse.
最高だよ。
よろしくお願いします
And for whatever reason, I have like plenty of good streamer luck. So maybe the Space Outlaw. I mean, I trounced that game, but I never played the update. But something like Hypnospace Outlaw would not be a bad move.
分かっちゃった
Oh god, and there's that like spin-off game coming out. That I do actually want to play because it looks
最後ありがとう
just grungy and scrungly as hell.
灰皿交
助か
換。
りました
Frickin' first-person shooter.
最高や。
But yeah, Hypnospace Outlaw is a good one. I mean, any graphical adventure really would be genuinely a good fit for the channel. There's some old LucasArts games I never got around to actually playing, like Loom and the Dig, or even the Indiana Jones games, which I'm not that interested in, but They're good.
さん素敵です
Why not? We've also got a whole bunch of Telltale games that I've been meaning to actually sit and play.
ご延長はいかがでしょう
Mordia.
ありがとうございました
I've heard of it. But I don't know anything about it. Yeah, Hypnospace Outlaw is just fantastic. I would strongly recommend it if you are somebody who grew up in the 90s and had access to the internet in the 90s. Basically, if you know,
メニュー
真島さん
if you have in your head the sound of a dial-up modem, you need
灰
to
皿
play Hypnospace Outlaw. If you were the kind of person who
盛り上がる
played Juno Chat, 3D Chat, or 3D Worlds in the mid to late 90s, you probably should play Hypnospace Outlaw. If you were somebody who was there
ほんまありがと
when
う
Lawnmower Man came out and you were amazed by the graphics,
ありがとう
you should probably play Hypnospace Outlaw.
嬉しいな 盛り上がりました
I'll make sure Primordia gets plugged in here.
3種類ありがとうお願いします
Like, I have nothing but, like, 5%. And also, like,
嬉しいわ
oh my god, Dropsy, which is made by the same guy, is also very, very good.
めっちゃ嬉しいありがとうお願いしますありがとうございます
ようこそ参加
お願いします
ごゆっくりメニュー
真島さん素敵です
Just a great little game where you go around hugging everyone,
よろしくお願いします
just trying to make friends as best you can.
ありがとうございます
So I think that might be on our list with Brian Kingdom and Lark.
めっちゃ嬉しい
Um,
めっちゃ嬉しい
we'll have to see, because that one is truly a funny little guy game. 'Cause it's really good. I've been... It is just old enough for me that I don't remember too much about it, so a revisit is in the cards.
お待たせ
めっちゃ入ってる最高だよ
ようこそさん
かわいいな
ございますやったーやったありがとうありがとうございますお願いします
Jazzstronauts.
ご延長はいかがでしょ
延長で
うご延長ありがとうございます
I mean, I'm already intrigued by the name.
こちら
あり
になります
がとね
The world where I have everything figured out, I'd love to learn how to speedrun it.
ありがとうござい
I
ます
mean,
最高
お願いします
but here's the thing, getting into speedrunning, turns out it's not actually all that
ありがとうございます
tough to do, it's just a matter of investment. And if you like a game enough that you're willing to just keep replaying it and taking notes, you can figure that stuff out pretty quick. It's great.
お願いします
I've been using
延長で
ご延長ありがとうございます
speedrun guides for games that I've played to death
めっちゃ嬉しい
and just want like a little extra edge, a new challenge, that sort of thing. And you learn some stuff.
ありがとう
One game I would love to get good enough at that I can speedrun is Jet Set Radio, or Jet Grind Radio rather. Because there are some weird tricks in that game that are
お願いします
really cool.
ご延長はいかがで
延
しょ
長お願いう
ご延長ありがとうございます今するぜ
Pop that on.
嬉しいお願いし
また来ちゃったよ盛り上がる
Kind of a waste of the bar, but that's okay.
ほんまありがと
Video games are a poison, Jazzstronauts is the cure.
う嬉しいです
Okay, in which case I am putting that on the list. That is a good hard sell. Jet Set Radio is so good. I played a little bit of it on the channel.
盛り上がってきたわ
while back. Oh god, you know what? Coming out in August, right? Let's play some proper Jet Set Radio. Just to kind of commemorate that game's release.
嬉しいです。
I'll get some practice going.
面白いね君。
Ooh,
また来たで。
there we go.
美人だな。
嬉しいわ。
Not a lot of games that I will play just so I can jump aboard the hype for a new game coming out. But
盛り上がりましょう。
かわいいな。
お願いしま
the Jet Set Radio and Jet Set Radio
す。
inspired
あり
games,
がとうございます。
I think I can manage.
灰皿交換いたし
ちゃった。
Because if Bomb Rose Cyberpunk is even like 80% of the way there, if it gets anywhere close to Jet Grind Radio or Jet Set Radio Future, I'll be very happy.
ありがとうございました。
You don't need to reinvent the wheel, they just need to make a fun game. Alright, one last conversation, and then a sub-story. We might be cutting it right at 8, which honestly I was not expecting, but that's kind of nice. Special training. Customer service final. That's where we can go.
それじゃあ
Alright, Saki-chan. Real talk. You've had a handle on this conversation training since day one, so I say we make this the final session. Understood. I'll miss not having our lesson, so let's make this one the best one yet. Alright. One last time. We'll just be just a regular customer. Okay, got it. Oh, Majima-san. It's so good to see you again today. Let's have some fun. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
どうや
So, Saki-chan, how do you like the club? Have you settled in?
はい、たくさん働けるし、女の子たちはいい子たちばかりだし、おおむね良好です。ただ、
Except?
居心地が良すぎて、いつかここを辞める時が来るって考えると、ちょっと寂しいですね。
It's rare to see you with a sad face.
あ、ひどい。私だって感傷的になることあるんですから。
Oh, you're a real girl after all, Saki-chan.
え？うん。
Well, what's up with that silly grin you're wearing?
ずるいな。
Huh?
真島さんはずるいです。
You gonna clue me into what you mean by that?
教えてあげない。
どうや
How's your savings for your dream? Are you saving up okay?
はい、おかげさまでコツコツですけど、いい感じに溜まっていってますよ。
そうか
Glad to hear it. And your family? They doing okay with the money you're sending them?
そちらもおおむね良好です。両親の仕事がこの景気で軌道に乗ったみたいで、仕送り額減らしても大丈夫だよって。
Now you can slack off. That's good. One less worry on your plate. Now you can focus on studying for that nursing school entrance exam.
目が痛いところを疲れちゃいました。最近勉強に身が入ってなかったから気合い入れ直さないとな。
あ
Get those books. I'm cheering you on. Quietly, of course.
うん、ありがとう、真島さん。
あそうや
Oh, Saki-chan. For all this time, lay it on me. How am I doing? Do I support you okay?
もちろん頼りにしてますよ。みんなのお兄ちゃんみたいな存在ですからね。悪酔いして暴れるお客さんの対応も真島さんがちょいと片付けちゃうし、前の店だと私の仕事だったのに出る幕ないな。
なんやぞ
Say what? They had you doing something that dangerous?
ええ、私腕っぷしには多少自信があるんで、ボーイの人たちよりも腕相撲強かったですから。
So that's what she means by hating weaklings.
おいおい
What if you got hurt? What would have happened if you ended up with a scar on your face or something crazy?
真島さん、心配してくれるんですね。そうですよね。顔に傷がついたら、この仕事でも売り上げ稼げなくなっちゃうし。
You doofus? I ain't talking about money. I'm talking to you as a club owner. And this as a man who worries about you.
え？
You're important to me, Saki-chan. I ain't gonna let you get hurt. Listen up. If there's ever any kind of trouble at the club, you call me, and I'll end it. You got it?
真島さん。はい、約束します。でも、真島さんって不思議な人ですよね。外見はヤクザみたいに怖いのに、人を引きつける変な力がありますもん。
Weird? What do you mean, weird? Sounds like a fantastic quality to have.
そうですね。真島さんは素敵です。もしお兄ちゃんがいたらこんな感じなのかな。
Oh, big brother, huh?
え？何？じゃあ真島さんは私のことどう思ってるの？
そうやな
Oh, like an adorable employee. The apple of my good eye, if you like.
そっか。まあ今はそれでいいか。
え
Establishing healthy boundaries, huh? What's that? What was that?
別にこっちの話。
Okay, let's say we call it there. Thank you, Majima-san.
疲れ
Yeah, good job. Let's see. That was a perfect lesson. You're having so much fun talking, I practically forgot I was training you. I'm glad you had fun. Thanks to you, I really feel confident now. That's great. Keep it up. Of course. I'll kick it up a notch. And then... Oh, sorry, Majima-san. I forgot I was supposed to meet up with a nurse friend of mine. She was going to help me learn about her job. I hate to rush off, but I have to go.
あ
No problem. Soak up all that nurse stuff like a sponge. I will. See you later. That girl's such a go-getter. Just being around her puts a spring in my step. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry. Where'd that racket come from outside? Did I just hear Saki-chan? Damn, girl. You better watch where you're going. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry. Maybe you should slow down, Potty. In fact, how about getting some coffee with us? I'll make us even. I'm sorry, I have an appointment to keep. Oh, so you're just gonna plow into my buddy here? Try to run off with a sorry? I ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, I think my arm's sprained. You're gonna have to hold up my coffee cup for me. Tell me. Huh? Your arm's fine if you can move it. Can I go now? You little snot. Quit your griping and come with us. That's right. Maybe mind your manners, huh? If not, we can always teach you some.
Huh?
Oh, aren't you tough? I mean, I could handle a couple of goofs like you. Well, well. You think you're tough, huh? Guess we'll have to beat some sense into that thick skull. Not talking so tough now, are you, darling? Maybe you're just snooty because you think you're hot. But a scar across that pretty face of yours would take you down a notch. Who the fuck are you? Majima-san. We'll talk later. Stay back. Okay.
あ
Oh, looks like we got a superhero coming to this bitch's rescue. You can't take both of us, you one-eyed fuck. Kicking your ass is gonna make the dessert taste even better. And then we whoop their asses. Guess what? We're beefy now. You know what? You deserve this. And crack. Love the platinum man. Jima-san, are you alright? Lucky-chan. Literally within earshot. Why didn't you just call for help? Because it was my fault. Wouldn't have been right to get you involved. You best wise up, lady. None of that hot mess was your fault. What have you got you with that knife? You could have gotten seriously hurt or even killed. I've never heard of a dead nurse. You got family and friends who care about you, Saki-chan. Not to mention the dream you're chasing. How would I ever face your family if I had to tell them some news like that, huh? You got hurt and couldn't work. You couldn't send money to your family. Forget saving up for school, not to mention the medical bills. The dream you're chasing could have all gone up in a puff of smoke. Unless you're willing to accept that, you better call for backup you can count on when shit hits the fan. Leave that stuff to me. I'm the one who took on the responsibility of keeping you girls safe. You got that? Hajime-san. Okay, John, let me tell you something else. I admire how driven and hard-working you are. A girl with guts like you is one in a million. I wish you'd rely more on me and the others. You gotta start treating yourself better. Your dream. It's your burden to shoulder, sure, but in this life, you can count on friends like me to lighten the load, even if only a little. Deal? Hajime-san. So sorry. Calm down now? Yes. I'm sorry I got so emotional. Nothing to be ashamed of. To a scare like that, anybody'd be relieved. Yeah, you're right, though. I was taking on too much by myself. My family, my dream, my work, my responsibilities. I thought I had to do everything by myself. Majima-san, you taught me that sometimes it's okay to ask for help. So, if I ever find myself in another hopeless mess, will you help me? Sure thing. You just whisper my name and I'll appear. Well, thank you. So glad I joined Sunshine, and I'm glad I got to meet you, Majima-san. I want to hold you to what you said, you know. No problem. You got me in your corner. Oh no, I had an appointment. Okay, I have to go. Okay, Marks, get set, go. There goes a real live wire of a lady. Runs like a goober, though. Keep running hard after your dream, girl. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. And we are right at the end of the stream. So we literally only have 2 sub-stories left. It's going to be on me to get built up and make it happen. So we're going to go ahead and get saved and sign off for the day. Get some outro music going too, because screw it. It's fun. I like this part of the stream. So, we'll be back on Thursday with more Yakuza 0, the final episode. Hopefully. I don't know if it'll be the finale. Maybe things will screw up. But we're going to try our best. Hey, Ren. And thank you for coming. And thank you all for coming. I've been Robin, an Jack without a C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. Tomorrow we are going to try and play more Sly 2 with Lark and Ryan. If you would like to support the channel, Like all the typical beans are available, including my link tree at Andrewjack without a C. And that's kind of it. Hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up, be good, be safe, be awesome, be God. Hi everybody, and thanks for a lovely time.